Snow can be one thing, but severe cold, that is a very different story.
So cold and so lonely. Minnesota Highway 53 appears a snowy road to nowhere. Lake Kab country. Minnesota's gateway to the only national park accessible only by water. This time of year, you better like ice in your drink.
35 below, please.
February life so cold you can hear it and see it too. Mike Dario runs Kabetogama's Arrowhead Lodge.
Cold gear today.
Negative 35-degree temps got Mike and me thinking. What if we pack up and leave lodge life behind for the park's widely unexplored corners?
It's really easy not to do it. So you gotta have the gear that you need to get it done.
Oh, we've got gear. Sled loads.
Let's see if she goes.
Snowmobiles too. One for Mike, another for me, and a third for Mike's cousin.
Yeah, it's really the warmth of the trip. Wouldn't you agree?
We appear ready to tackle the kind of cold environment where touching bare metal literally burns skin.
Let's go camp.
Yeah, we have a great trail system here.
Park maintains 110 miles of groomed and marked trails.
You know, being able to get out there and experience something new, I think it's something that's just in us. I think it's something that's wired in us. You know, it's about challenge, it's about, you know, taking care of yourself, but it's also about reinvesting in yourself.
We cross Lake Kabetogama's wind-swept and wide-open spaces. We hit the woods, deep north woods with a view.
Some of the scenery you take in, you know, you're in the middle of the woods and everything's really dense and covering you. And all of a sudden you come out on an interior lake and it's just vast and it's open.
The park itself, it's to me, it's almost never ending. Like there's so much here if you want it.
Makes it a little bit easier to access via snowmobile, but even then, when it's negative 30 out, you know, not many people are out here.
Unbelievable.
Not a single soul for miles. The next few days, we will earn our winter camp stripes, if the weather allows.
Went to a place that is so secluded that even in the summer, it rarely gets visitors.
Coming up, campers tuck in for the night at 35 below zero, and cold weather leads to hot fishing. Really?
Minnesota Bound is brought to you by Connecticut Water Treatment Systems, Ice Castle Fish House and RV, Star Bank, and by Strike Master.
A snowmobile ride into Minnesota's Voyageurs National Park lands 3 winter campers on a remote lake off the grid. Now comes winter camp's work.
Life off Minnesota's winter grid looks like this. 3 adventurers, or should I call us voyagers, pull into a remote lake buried somewhere in Minnesota's only national park.
Unbelievable. So my advice is we shovel before we eat.
Oh yeah.
Mike Dario and Bobby D'Antona always dreamed of winter camp.
We'll just kind of shovel maybe one direction, and that'll clear out a spot for the teepees.
Little did they know their first night would come during a cruel Arctic blast.
I was excited, like it was a fort.
We shovel up to hollow out a snow cave. A shelter of simple equation. The more you dig, the bigger it gets.
I don't know what to name it. It's gotta be good.
Meanwhile, Bobby hammers out his home, a one-man hot tent with wood stove heat. Meanwhile, the big teepee goes up as a gathering spot. Oh, snap. A kitchen, social center, and safety zone immune from this extreme cold. And with the sun and temps dropping, tonight's tale becomes rather singular.
Almost there.
For real?
No.
A story of shelter and settling in.
In a survival situation, that would be an amazing shelter.
Something about fire is just psychological.
And much needed with temps tonight dropping to 30 below zero or colder.
I love it. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. This is off the hook.
Bedtime?
Yeah, it's time to go to bed. This is my first time building a Quincy, and it's my first time doing it in this type of temperature too. So, a couple of firsts.
You know, I'd love to be able to inspire others to do it and show them the way and show them how.
As exciting as it is, it's also a little daunting and a little scary, but you know, mind over matter at this point.
Oh no, this isn't nuts at all. To me, this is like, I wonder how I would make this happen. And it's happening. So it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. Good night, everybody.
It's quiet. It's quiet. I mean, it's an escape. It definitely is.
It was 80 degrees in there. It was fantastic.
If you can get past, you know, a couple days outdoors and low temperatures, what else can you do?
Today comes the fishing fun. And before this trip ends,
Good one.
Oh yeah.
fishtails begin.
If you'd like to rewatch any of our stories, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. All of our full episodes are there.
Closed captioning provided by Treasure Island Resort and Casino.
Last February, we tackled winter camping in Voyageurs National Park during record-breaking cold. Fun stuff. After we sleep in, we decide to leave camp behind to explore one of the park's little-known secrets.
Not even cold cliches could help on a frigid morning like this.
Well, it was negative, I think, 29 when we landed.
The part that your brain tweaks a little bit is, well, you're going to be out in that. but I'm adapted to the temperature. It hasn't really affected me.
Bobby D'Antona, Mike Dario, and I explore Voyager National Park in the cold dead of February.
So the rumor is there's something that hides over this hill.
Well, folklore has it. Something fun, something scary.
Yes, rumors of fish float around these parts. Getting to them might take a bit of grit. Lots of little lakes hide in the far reaches of the park. We want to explore one.
Lake Charcuterie, I think they call it.
This is all brand new for me, man, and what a beautiful, beautiful sight.
A lake most folks never see, much less know about.
That's where you'd expect them to be, and hopefully we can find something. Wow.
You know, you hear these legends of people going and get fish.
I mean, they're here, man.
That was easy.
Everywhere we went, we caught fish. They were small, but you know, it was fun.
Might be a little guy, but got the fun out of him. There you go.
Same one.
Here's the thing. If you put in enough work and enough time,
It was a decent sized blob.
magic happens.
Big one. Got him. Got him.
yeah.
It's a pike.
Oh, no.
A cruel Northwoods trick adds yet another chapter to the legend.
What'd you do?
Got away. Something big. I went to adjust my pole, and there she went. I'd rather go and, you know, lose something than go and never have a bite at all.
Just one more layer of adventure. And that might be why we tackle such tricky trips.
It's easy to camp when it's warm. Challenge yourself. This is, I've needed this.
Look at the glow coming out of that baby.
Easy come, but never easy to go. With comfort like this.
How are you holding up, Mike?
I'm doing well.
A frigid trip that warms hearts.
Thanks. No, that's amazing.
Great to just be out here by yourself and just take in the quietness.
Nature is such a recharge, and this is such a recharge and in such a different way.
You know, the group came together, and each one of us had something to offer each other. And that collection of things is what's most powerful.